Yes, we are saying better because we are aware of your desire to deepen your love for your husband. Would you like to learn how to love your hubby more? Here are a few simple and useful examples. Believe in yourself. Yes, you read that correctly. Be assured that your husband loves you more than anyone else and that you are the perfect match for him. This will give you the confidence to tell your partner how much you love him. Love him without conditions. Love your husband wholeheartedly. Gifts shouldn't be the foundation of love because love isn't founded on them. Love is not a machine with input and output. Before falling in love with someone, you cannot wait for him to give you a set of diamonds or take you on a romantic vacation. Whether he is living up to your expectations, you can still show him your love because it is an uncontrollable emotion. Invest time in one another. Making time for one another and demonstrating that your love for one another is a commitment and a priority will help your relationship work. Make an effort to spend at least an hour each day together. Set aside some time for him, inquire about his day and share your own, inform him of the latest rumors, or simply talk about the news. The most important thing is to spend time together and pay attention to each other. Do things that interest both of you. Request his opinion. You currently have 2 employment offers. Even if you are certain which path to choose, wait to ask your husband's view first. Consider what he says because he may have examined the 2 proposals and can provide new information about them. Respect his viewpoint. If you still insist on having your way, talk to him about it and come to an agreement. It is stated that a man's stomach is the gateway to his heart. Prepare his favorite dish and serve it to him with affection. No matter how complicated, effort is important. Show your concern by. You don't need to wait for him to get sick in order to show him that you care. Make him a cup of coffee in the morning, make him feel welcome when he returns, or offer him a soothing massage. These actions demonstrate your concern for him. Turn up the heat at private moments. How can you give your hubby a passionate embrace? Show him your ability to make him happy. You're going to catch him off guard. Make him want more, and while he is away from you, make him desire for that pleasure. Be brave, take the initiative, and observe how he would react to certain situations. Additionally, don't end there. Allow him to speak, and then pay attention to what he has to say. Instead of assuming the worst, try to comprehend his point of view. If you are patient while doing this, even your biggest disagreements can be resolved amicably. Put him first. This does not entail giving up your pizza piece for him. It implies that you give him some thought before making a choice or beginning a task. A straightforward illustration may be the day's menu. Consider whether he would prefer to eat spinach or broccoli that day before you start cooking. Consider whether your husband would enjoy the dress before purchasing. Declare your affection for him to the world. Tell your friends and relatives about his accomplishments and talents. Only say positive things about him. When you are going out with him, don't be afraid to grasp his hand or to gaze at him and smile. These little actions will give him pride in and assurance about your affection. Allow him some solitude. Do not listen to his discussions or read his texts to him out of curiosity. Be careful not to pry too much into who his pals are when he is out with them. In addition to providing you with updates on events that might be of particular interest to you, he will also occasionally discuss his friends and job with you. This guideline may need to be significantly relaxed, though, if you have reason to believe he is being dishonest or secretive. Become his best buddy. If you become his best friend, you won't need to worry about the aforementioned point. When he needs guidance or has something to discuss, he knows to come to you. You can win his friendship by being loyal to him, earning his trust, supporting him rather than condemning him, and being there for him as he works to accomplish his objectives. Learn to laugh at yourself, watch some amusing films, and take pleasure in the present. There may be things that you two alone can relate to and chuckle about. Always keep in mind that a happy pair stays that way. Life is a roller coaster. Not every situation is amusing to laugh at. Every relationship experiences ups and downs, and marriage is no different. You will engage in your fair share of conflicts, disputes, and arguments. But if you avoid getting distracted by such trivial concerns, you will still be able to love your husband. Avoid being hopeless and depressed. How many of these have you already checked off? You may try working on the others as you continue to complete the ones you are currently working on. But does your hubby realize how much you adore him? Do not harbor resentment toward him. Did he break a commitment to take you on vacation? He never bothers to bring you a bouquet of flowers. Is he that unromantic? Don't use these things against him. He might not be a romantic by nature, and he might not know how to tell you how much he loves you, yet he might still be. If you are confident in his love and affection for you, you may be able to move past such tiny disappointments. Since no two people think alike, neither do you and your husband. He might forget to turn off the light behind him or hang his damp towel. You might be a vegetarian, but he doesn't think you should stop enjoying meat and other non-vegetarian dishes. These slight variations are okay because finding a spouse who is identical to you would be extremely difficult. Address the issue, but watch what you say. Just because you like him doesn't mean you should disregard his wrongdoings. You should address him if you have any suspicions about his faithfulness or any other misbehavior. Ask him why he decided to be untruthful or wrong. But first, confirm that your suspicions are accurate and that nothing or anyone is deceiving you. Use the appropriate language to let him know that you are aware of what he is doing and that you disapprove of it. You can be aggressive while also displaying sympathy. You are passionate about your relationship if you are making an attempt to rekindle your love. Don't interpret that as a concession that you are making. This test can dispel any questions you may have about your relationship. Take the exam and review your score, which is provided in brackets. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.